At the beginning of 2020, the global banking and insurance industries were in better shape than they were 10 years ago, post-recession. So back then, the industry was expected to grow and move into mobile banking, driven by the arrival of more millennials and Generation Z members in the market. In the particular case of the banking industry, its collective response to the pandemic has been notable. It was challenging to go fully virtual and execute an untested operating model in a matter of a couple of days. Because of that, banking operations were executed smoothly. Customers were served and employees were productive, and unprecedented agility and resilience was demonstrated. More importantly, banks played a crucial part in stabilizing the economy and transmitting government stimulus and relief programs in Latin America, among other regions. For the banking industry, the economic consequences of the pandemic are not on the same scale as those during the global financial crisis of 2008, but they are still notable and set many challenges for the next months and years. Meanwhile, the fintech sector saw accelerating growth in 2020, no matter which metric is analyzed. We have witnessed growth in invested capital, increased support from policymakers and regulators internationally, an improvement in the quality and volume of fintech talent, and improved collaboration between fintechs and financial institutions, all of which offer the opportunity to scale. The impact on the economy remains significant. The process is still allowing the creation of more startups that scale up and recognize opportunity to enhance innovation and fuel growth within the sector. In all cases, technology is the key to improve, challenge, grow, and scale up the business, being more flexible through business transformation and disruptive innovation. That is what many financial companies went through to respond to the challenging background. Let's see some recent experiences. ANC, the fintech member of the Itaú Unibanco Group, defines itself as a team passionate for innovation, design, and technology, united by the common goal of being protagonists of the profound change that is taking place in the way people consume financial services. As it was the case with the recruitment process, the implementation of ANC's technological heart was carried out entirely during the COVID-19 pandemic period in the stage of massive isolation of the population in Argentina. With a shift in focus from the industry's usual value proposition, ANC designed its strategy to put the user and customer at the center, offering services in a simple way. Focus on payment facilitation, an area that with the arrival of the pandemic exposed the complications of the traditional offering. The Hexagon consulting team, chosen by ANC as its strategic business partner to carry out the implementation of SAP S/4HANA 100% remotely, worked for 12 weeks to deploy the newest generation of ERP into the cloud to support the creation of the largest bank in Latin America's fintech, and we did it on time and on budget. And while fintechs seek to design and grow based on new business models, traditional banks are working on finding new ways to improve the customer's experience, to understand their needs and habits better in order to offer new products in a flexible and agile way. This was the case of Itaú. After acquiring the SAP CRM solution and with a strategic plan to grow through virtual stores, Itaú Argentina decided to work with SAP Fiori to improve the user's experience that serves the public and simplify access to information. Hexagon developed a solution as a single work tool, where users can visualize customer information already consolidated and manage the process of generating new sales, from the integration and extension of functionalities of an SAP solution the bank already had. Based on SAP Business Technology Platform, Hexagon developed the suppliers portal for Banco Macro. Banco Macro is one of the most important private banks in Argentina. It is made up of two merged institutions, Banco Macro and Banco Tucumán, which together constitute a structure of 506 points of attention. Banco Macro uses ATMs of the Banelco network. It currently has 485 ATMs and more than 934 self-service terminals, and was the first bank in Argentina to offer credit cards with contactless technology. Banco Macro also needed a platform for valuation and accounting of financial instruments that would integrate with the core system and legacy GL. Hexagon implemented Smart AFI plus BW, allowing it to offer daily valuation and the granting of 1,300,000 loans. Grupo Superville, one of the main financial services companies in Argentina, decided to promote the transformation of the management of its business through the acquisition and implementation of SAP S/4HANA, the latest generation of SAP ERP, which provides greater flexibility and higher performance and allows to achieve analysis and financial closings in less time. Superville will leverage the flexibility and real-time computing capabilities of SAP S/4HANA to manage the 9 companies which integrate the holding, providing an integrated view of the entire group, including banking, financial services, and insurance, among others. The transformation towards which business management is moving eliminates siloed thinking, facilitates analysis at changing junctures, and gives teams more time to plan new products and services to help build loyalty with increasingly demanding customers. Transformation challenges are not limited to banks. Insurance companies also have an agenda where technology is an important key to success. Cooperación Seguros, the first mutual insurance company in Argentina, with more than 93 years in the sector and more than 700,000 members, 11 commercial offices in different provinces of the country, and a network of more than 800 insurance producer advisors, chose SAP S/4 for the digitalization of its business for all the end-to-end processes. Hexagon, together with MSG, were the chosen partners to deploy and support the company's process. How did these companies manage to carry out their transformation projects in time and in line with the budget? Are you looking for a partner to secure a business in the insurance and finance industry? Is your client a fintech or an insurtech? To succeed in business in a market that transforms every day like few others, having a certified and guaranteed partner is the key to add value to each of the projects in your pipeline. We invite you to meet Hexagon Consulting, the business partner you need to close a deal and complete projects that meet deadlines and budgets in these highly regulated industries and with great competitive challenges. At Hexagon, we have certified professionals in different SAP tools, knowledge and experience for integration of technology for business development in the financial services industry. This great team has developed more than 30 projects in more than 15 customers in the banking, insurance, and fintech sectors, as well as other specific projects for companies in the retail industry that decided to enter those segments. Thus, throughout these 10 years, we have developed international reference cases for the financial industry, such as our projects for Banco Galicia, Banco Itaú, Banco Macro, Superville, as well as insurance companies such as Cooperación Seguros, among others. At Hexagon, we have 2 teams of professionals focused on different areas, depending on the needs of our clients. These areas are transformation and innovation. Transformation is the area of Hexagon that provides the customer with all our experience to implement and put into production SAP solutions that include best practices in more than 25 industries, in different segments, according to their business needs and the regulatory framework of the sector. Innovation is the area of Hexagon that leverages and derives maximum customer benefit from your installed technology. This is achieved through the development of solutions supported by SAP technology, whether oriented to the customer, to the processes and analysis of the organization, or to new business models.
Hello, I'm Reinhard Molter, CEO and founder of Hexagon Consulting. We are very proud of our 10-year journey with SAP, implementing transformation and innovation projects across Latin America. Our over a dozen of SAP awards and over 15 completed projects make us feel comfortable to be up to the challenge of any opportunity you may have in your markets. If you want to contact us, just reach out. We are a click away via email, social networks or website. Thank you very much and stay safe. Goodbye.